last week I went to the Disney Lorcana TCG Facebook page, the page, you know, that we're all in this community, and I posted a poll to this group. And what I asked is for people to vote on which colors they thought were the worst in the meta today. And I was going to take the 2 that were the highest voted to be the worst colors in your opinions and make a meta deck out of those 2 colors. I tried. This is the deck I came up with. I didn't know what to do. I mean, Sapphire is heavily ramp. And green is to be annoying and to build lore quickly, but you run out of cards with these 2 if you try to ramp it too fast. There's no draw except for Mad Hatter, but what is he going to do? He's just going to get dragon fired off the board or attacked by a Maui, and I get to draw one Duke. That's all I get. Obviously I can get something else, but it's always Duke. It's always Duke every time. If you didn't know though, this past weekend PPG held another $1,000 event in Miami, and wouldn't you know it, in the top 8, Emerald Sapphire. It's like I was touched by an angel, because now I get to just run this deck and really decide if I think this is truly viable. Do I think that an Emerald Sapphire deck could survive in today's game of Lorcana? And against the Amethyst Rubies, the Amber Steels, can it compete? We're gonna find out today. So I'll play 2-3 games. We'll see how it goes, and I'll decide at the end how I really truly feel about the deck. This is just gonna be extremely important to get out a good curve. Like, you want your opening hand to really build out a great curve, you know, ideally having a Flounder or a Duke to start off your hand, and then on turn 2, you know, if you have an Aurora or Flynn Rider onto your shift into your Aurora if you want, or, you know, number 3, you could have a Cheshire Cat, maybe a Jasper, but he's probably the one you want the least, because Jasmine at least quests for 2, a 3/3 that quests for 2, so she's even more preferable than Jasper. And then you have like number 4, where this could be big. So Tinkerbell is okay. Like, Tinkerbell's not great in anything it's really played. It's just good to have that evasive in there just in case. But Hans is usually the go-to, especially in aggro, because of that 3 lore. Tinkerbell does build up. If they don't have evasive, it obviously could accumulate pretty quickly when they can't do anything about it. But there are ways to get rid of the Tink. It's not impossible. But Eye of the Fate is just a really good card to be able to get that extra lore and help the aggression. The only problem with it is that since you are playing an aggro deck, it's always hard to play those cards that aren't characters, because it doesn't help you build. It can really come in handy, but we only keep it at 2 because you don't want to be drawing it. It's a dead card later in the game, and if you already have 1 or 2, like, you're trying to win quick, so you don't need a lot of them. You're just hoping that you can find it and that it helps you along the way. But then obviously at your 5s, if you can get 2 Auroras on the board, amazing, because then at that point you cannot be dragon fired, you can't be smashed. Literally everything's gonna have to be from attacks. Let It Go is good removal to have there, and then you have obviously your Cusco, your Mad Hatter for draw, Cusco just having ward. Cusco, you just need that. Plus you have three lore on each of those, and Maleficence, because also Maleficent has 3 lore. And by turn 5, you want to have a decent amount of lore built up. I called it Monsters Inc. I mean, I think it makes sense. Blue, Sully, green, Mike Wazowski. Monsters Inc. is the perfect name for this deck. I'm not gonna be playing the best of the best, obviously. I'm in, what is this, bronze? Is this wood? It's still wood. I'm still in wood, guys. So obviously it's not gonna be the best competition, but I just want to be able to see like how playable it is. And not everyone plays this all the time, so you're still gonna get good competition even earlier in the game. Okay, guys, it says I'm 1-1. I actually haven't played any game yet with it. This is going to be my 4th attempt. The first time I chose the wrong deck, I guess, and that's probably why it says 1, because I conceded. Then turn 2, I mulliganed 3 things, but when I hit confirm, it just kept my hand. Then in game 3, when I hit confirm, nothing happened, so I had to leave the game. So this is my 4th attempt. Let's hope it works this time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do another take about how it's my 5th time. and go over that story again. And I don't want to do that. This is scary. I had a really good curve last time because every time I'm explaining how I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2. I could play another Flynn on 3. I don't prefer it. I really don't want 2 Cuscos. I love 1. I'm just gonna do 1 because I'm going first. So I'm gonna risk. I need a 3. I don't have a 3. Okay. So here, I like the ward, but I like the 3 and the draw. So I think just to be safe, I need to make sure I have something to play on turn 3. I'm inking the Aurora, Flounder, pass, and it's going. It's going here. I would have preferred the hand I had in the last one I was doing, but we work with what we got. Oh, ain't no way we're playing a mirror match of Emerald Sapphire right now. Are you serious? All right, so what do? Mad Hatter, 3/6. I absolutely love. It's gonna take a while to get that off, but I do like draw. So we're gonna do that. Play into Flynn. We went first, so go ahead and trade me if you really want to. We're just trying to build lore. Build lore, build lore, build lore. Take a lead. It seems to be a mirror match, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I like that. And they just quest. Beautiful. I'll keep questing. Alright, we got a turn 3. I'd rather have the 3/3. Obviously being able to discard is nice. But just gonna do that. Boom. Boom. I mean, obviously they can kill my Flynn and nothing happens, to their character, but they'll have to discard a card, and that's fine with me. So if they want it, they are doing nearly the same exact thing. My goodness. Okay, they're gonna kill him. That's fine with me. That just puts them back. They're trying to get through the same objective as I am, which is just build lore, build lore, build lore. Okay. Force them to go ahead and put an evasive out. Don't matter to me. Go ahead. You have to kill me with your Jasmine. If you want to attack into it with a Flounder, go be my guest. But you're gonna try to get rid of me. You're gonna. Oh. Okay. Another. You gotta put Tink. Or how are you gonna? I guess you could let it go. The Tink. Jasmine. Okay. So this is like what I was saying. Jasmine could be really good in this deck. I like the Jasmine, but now Jasmine doesn't kill me either. So it's good for healing. Okay, I guess she can heal herself when she quests, so alright, gotta do this, even though I don't really want to, because I would absolutely love the draw. Doesn't have any. Oh, she might let it go, honestly. Nope. Alright, are you gonna play another card? No? Oh, shifting into it. So now I can't choose Jasmine for. Okay, that's fine. That is fine with me. I think I just, because he already has ward. I don't have 2 Auroras. Aurora would give Tinkerbell ward though, so if he drew a Let It Go, he can't kill my Tink. But nah, 3 lower. I'd rather have all these 3 lowers on the board. Can't kill Tink at all right now, so they can double attack into. Oh yeah, he gets support, but I'm threatening lethal, so they have to kill. They have to kill. Huh? Alright. GG's. They weren't paying attention. Just like that, baby. And they paid for their name. Look at that, just for that to happen. Sorry, Sapphire. I get to go first again? God bless America. So, you really don't want to risk not being able to play every single turn. So even though one and then 2 sucks, this is kind of like, I have 2 things I can ink at 4 if I need to. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, so I'm not gonna, especially going first, you don't draw, so I'm not risking nothing. I'm gonna play for the aggro. I'm going first again, so let me just do the same thing. I'll play Maleficent if it comes. I'm gonna ink the Tink if Pixel Point, Big Papa Fritz. All right, I could have changed my name on here. I have another account too, that has JohnnieDB already on it. So I don't know. I just kind of whatever was already signed in. I made this deck and got into it. Not that serious, but let's see how Papa Fritz does. What he's playing. No way. This is not real. Sapphire and what? Okay, we have. Do I want a 1? Support is cool and all. And 3 is nice to kill something, but I'm not. I guess, yeah, no, it does 3 damage to whatever. I guess I'll play that. Screw it. Just the 1 the 1 willpower kind of sucks, but I guess if they were to have like steel, fire the cannons is 2 anyway, like it's gonna kill either thing. Grab your sword. I mean, so 3 strength is definitely preferable. I mean, you got a hand there. What are you gonna do? Okay, Amber Sapphire. Dude. Just people were like sitting on the Emerald Sapphire. I thought like finally a top 8. Alright, let's see. I mean, so they could Rockstar. I don't need 2 Maleficents, but I really don't need 2 4-drops. I'd rather honestly play the 2 Maleficents. I like having this. What could they take? Could they take this out? Because on turn 4 is when they play Rockstar, and then they can take out Han, so I'd at least get that, but this could just keep questing. Because what do they have? They have Let It Go, which they could sing with Stitch. I almost feel like this is the better play. Because I want to play Cheshire. Do I ink this and then play both? I don't think I do that. I'm gonna just go. Han just puts more pressure. So, I mean, if they have Rockstar Stitch, it is what it is, I guess. And go ahead and... I don't... Boom. Look at that, Duke. You ever felt that kind of power before, baby? Hope he doesn't have a power trip, bro. Just gonna start questioning Lorcana, like, why am I at 2 strength here, buddy? That felt good. Pixel Born Crash. Can't play any decks unless Duke is with Felicities. I don't know what his I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was just trying to read his name quickly. Philoctetidis. Bro, what? Why is that your name, dog? Go change that right now. Okay. Alright. Yep. Oh, the Maximus can kill that bad boy, but it's alright. It's gonna have to... Well, actually, I would love to kill... Just build. What's he gonna do here? Oh, he can... Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. Papa Fritz. Oh, what are you doing, brother? How is he not out of cards? He's ramping Amber. Guess he hasn't really been ramping much, but yeah, it's tough. Like, I can't really tell from a game like this because he clearly just built this, like, this deck for fun. I doubt he went based it off of anything really. So, yeah. Okay, building up that lore. Can't wait till he drops a Sapphire card I never heard of called Get Ready that wipes my board. That's what happens in Lorcana, right? The other guy always draws what they need. I guess in any game, that's what it feels like. Always get what they need. But now they... okay, health threat and lethal. Next turn. Or the turn after, whatever. But so he's gonna have to get rid of Hans. There you go. He can still ink. He can play something with 6. He can have a Let It Go, which he should. If he has a Let It Go, he should use that on Maleficent. Ooh, maybe Hades next turn, which is fine. He's not killing anything this turn unless he has a Let It Go, which means I can get 5. Brilliant. I'm not attacking any of your shit, so don't worry about it. And then, alright, ooh, because he's gonna have to attack, make me draw. Because he's gonna have to kill, yeah, 8, damn. So he's gonna have to get rid of 5. He's gonna literally have to kill these 2, which he can't do unless he has a Hades or a Let It Go. You can obviously kill 1 with Maximus. I would honestly even just quest with Maximus, give Mickey Mouse the 5, attack Cheshire with Mickey, and then let it snow my Maleficent, which you can't do, and it's game over. What are you thinking about? Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Singing the Let It Go song with Maximus, but he still loses. Still a loss, bucko. I'm sorry. Trying to figure out the best way to concede or what, Papa? I'm sorry, Big Papa. Alright. GG's. It looks like I'm gonna go for another game. And yeah. At this point, I don't need Jasmine. Have not played any sort of steel, which I kind of want to play to get a feel. I want to go second too. I just don't know how this deck will work going second. I don't have a play on turn 1, which is not what I want. So let it go as I don't need. I'll draw by turn 5 at 5. Most likely I have, how many 5s do I have? A lot, like 12 to 15 5 drops. I really want a 1. I'm gonna try it. Come on, 1, come on. Nice. So 1, 2, 3. I think I can ink a Jazz, and then we'll see what colors they're playing. Hopefully they reveal 2 colors, and then I can determine if Tink's better, or maybe an Eye of the Fates would be. Okay, Emerald. Okay, so they evasives, so this might just not even be worth it. I mean, to attack them if I need to. Yeah. Jazz. It's turn 3, right? Do I? Yeah, to banish. Because if he has evasives and he has to attack it, it'll banish. and then I might need Eye of the Fates. I mean, worst case if I don't, I have another turn to ink it. Doesn't get an evasive until turn 3. Ooh, double Aurora, I like that. That's so good. Because his Dragonfires will do nothing. I think... get that and then double, and then I just keep questing with everything. For 2 versus 1, but if that dies... I don't know. Let's do worst case scenario. I need an evasive. This Peter Pan kills me though in 1 hit. Nah, I'm going first. I need to put on pressure, but it is what it is. It could be the wrong play, but I don't care. This might be the wrong play. No. Obviously it trades. No, dumb. I'm thinking that I have 1 attack, but I have 3. So go ahead and kill it. Oh, another Peter Pan. Yeah. Maybe I should have done Eye of the Fates now that I'm thinking about it, because Tink takes till turn 4 to play. Tink takes until turn 4 to play. And it just dies. Just like that. Yeah, I probably should have done that. It's fine. He dies to this and this. If you could put the onus on them, make them have to attack into you, and anything they do, they'll end up dying, do it. I mean, he could obviously attack into my Cheshire, but he just banishes, even though he has 0 attack, which I would love actually, because then my Tink stays up, but if he's smart, he won't attack into anything here, because he needs to use it for the Tink. So, which is fine. Let him quest. I keep my whole board. I get to quest for 6 again. Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. He needs to get rid of the board. He needs to slow me down. That makes sense as well. But now he doesn't get to choose something to put me away. He's gonna just quest with that to make that not be able to quest, and then that. But actually ward. Yeah, so beautiful. And then by next turn I'll have another ward. Hopefully he doesn't have a Dragonfire right now to get rid of my Aurora, because if he did, then he can do that and then quest, make that so I can't quest with that. And that my game plan has kind of been, when I was holding the Auroras, for the double Aurora, and then it would have kind of sucked to not have the Maleficent if he has a Dragonfire here. Beautiful. That's fine. I don't even care. That's perfect. Have your Cusco. Who are you gonna choose? Okay, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna keep that in hand. I don't need more than 5. Now everyone has ward, and Dragonfire doesn't kill my Auroras now, so you gotta wait till you be prepared, or wait till I can quest. So now it's beneficial to be able to allow them to quest, because you need to kill them, which is gonna be hard for him because they combine for 4 total attack and they have 5 defense. Ooh, but he can't choose anything to bounce. Oh god, he's gotta be mad. Vince has gotta be mad. It's cool that he got Vince. All the power to you. He had to do that. Look at that. He can quest. He can't attack this. He can't attack these. He can quest. He can't choose anything to not. He's very stuck. This is exactly what I was waiting for. I mean, there's really nothing he can do if he has to be prepared. I mean, it would be extremely wild to me at this point if he had to be prepared, but it's better to be safe than sorry. 3, 2, I mean, I have 8 on the board. He literally has to get rid of, yeah, you can see. All right. Those were pretty quick. I had a lot of fun playing the deck. It sucks because I went first every time. I would love to go second. Obviously, I could keep playing and doing it, but I think that shows for what it's supposed to be. Going second, it clearly is not going to be as favorable. Will it be able to win on turn 2? I don't know. If you liked that, if you liked how that played, you like aggro, that could definitely work. The double Aurora combo is just nasty. As you could see, like, he literally couldn't use any of his effects. If he had a Dragonfire, couldn't use it, which I don't think he did because I don't think he had any cards in his hand. He couldn't bounce anything with his Genie. He couldn't Jasper. He couldn't stop me from questing with anything. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I didn't play any Steel. See what happens if you play it. If you play against Steel, do you think Jasmine would work out with it? We saw the first person in the mirror match, they had Jasmine, and that match, it really didn't help. So in those situations, I don't know what he had in his hand, but it could have been just preferable to even just ink the Jasmine. Maybe because he was playing a mirror match. A lot of this game is also just figuring out what your opponent is playing and then playing your deck according to what they're playing. I felt like this was an easy deck to play. Monsters Inc. I think is a good name for it again. Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but I am gonna end it on that. Let me know in the comments any kind of content you want to see, you know, certain decks that you want to see me play, just to see how we do. I'll try to get my ranks up so I can play, you know, maybe higher level competition and get more of those matchups that you'll see in the constructed tournaments or in the 1K tournaments if you know, you'll be participating more in more of the competitive scene. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with other videos. But with that being said, I hope you all have a great day.